Testing 1, 2, 3. Is the stream working? Is the stream working? Hello? Looks like the audio is working, the mic is working, so let's see what happens next. Alright. There's a major delay on the stream, but that's to be expected. Maybe the time zone is the cause. But I digress. Here we go. It's ready to launch. Well, hello there, we're back. Finally got my webcam working on this one. So we're back once again to freaking Space Marine 2. And believe me, I almost said Warhammer, but yeah, that's gonna be a mouthful. So last time, the last episode, I don't remember. I've been playing too much of Operations and freaking Eternal War, so you can see where I am currently. So let's continue with the campaign and get this done. I hope we can do it in one more episode. And finish this. I have to hold it. What? Can we just click? Alright, back to where we started. I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
After what Leandros did, of course we don't trust. Titus doesn't trust much of his brothers. I really want a DLC where we get to punch Leandros in the face. Man, that looks rough.
I hope they survived.
What happened there? Hello, Wonder Red. Welcome to the stream. Oh boy.
Scanning logs. 67 volts detected.
Those are flawless welds.
Radiographic inspection revealed no metallic inclusions.
Let's go to war gear. Gotta make sure I'm packing the appropriate heat. Oh, I'm not carrying what I want. What I always want is this. It's better than the auto bolter. Of course, heavy, always, and I want to use the hammer, but it's not available. But yeah, nothing beats good old reliable chainsaw. That's a Thunderhawk, if you're wondering. My favorite is the Warhammer, so it's a shame I still haven't unlocked it yet.
Time to go. I will not concede another lot.
Brother, you seem troubled.
What a cutoff.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
I'm not alone. That's good. Most of us hate the Mechanicus. Believe me, I also hate them. They may give us war gear, but their stupidity knows no bounds. I'm enjoying my chair. Finally, I got a proper chair. So, I don't know. Should we talk in the chat while we wait for the loading screen? Because, yeah, my computer... forgot to turn off the second light. I think you're seeing a shadow on my face. So, Wonder Red, I know you're on the chat. What are we gonna talk about? A Space Marine in Astrobot. I don't know Astrobot because I don't own a PlayStation. And yeah, I might go look into some videos about Astrobot. Let me ask you this. During the Game Awards, do you agree that Astrobot should be Game of the Year? To me, it kind of felt... Astrobot winning kind of felt like a cop-out. Because we all know that the games journalists are all activists and not actual gamers. They may play the game, but they don't share the interest and the enthusiasm we do. But it felt like a cop to me. When I watched it, it felt like a cop-out. We got numerous games. I'm glad Helldivers won an award itself, like the best multiplayer. I think they deserve it because never before have I enjoyed a squad-based online game like that. Right next to Space Marine 2. But the funny thing is, Stellar Blade Eve, Black Myth Wukong, I don't know if Sparking Zero is gonna get anything about it. It's strange that their contenders are the most questionable games I've ever seen. It's just the quality is bad, the scripts are bad, it feels so unoffensive to anyone. I have no problem with dark humor, especially if it's applied in a game, but why are people so utterly sensitive to such things? I grew up at a time that making a mockery at someone is kind of the norm. And we either grew stronger of it or become weaker with it. But I have to disagree with their choice. It feels like they copped out because they don't want any backlash or any fire from the so-called games journalist. The games critics, like, yeah, never before.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Oh,
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor.
lock armor. Hold on. So do they have mag? Just like the Spartans, do they have mag boots? As in magnet on their boots? Alright, here we go. Into the fray, my fellow brothers and sisters. It's funny I'm carrying the standard bolter, but it transforms into the...
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we
Tech team.
depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor
Make haste.
protects.
We have considerable ground to cover.
I just wanna ask you this. It's just... Do you feel like you want the specific weapon you pick? In some games I played, just like Halo Infinite, whatever weapon you pick, it still is the weapon you hold in the cinematic. It changes. It's funny that Space Marine doesn't do that. I would have liked that kind of feature in Space Marine 2, like what I'm using is what I'll be having in the freaking cutscene. But I digress. More Tyranids. Whoa!
What was that? Looks like a Neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Is that human blood or Tyranid blood?
Tyranids!
Let us thin their numbers.
Oh, you did. Oh! I'm so used to freaking... I'm so used to the freaking parries. The timing sometimes is off depending on what weapon I'm using.
I have a tricky adversary.
So during Titus's time in the Death Watch, he's been fighting freaking Tyranids. Woo! Look at the brave guardsmen holding the line for Cadia! I love this in gaming. It feels like a giant world I'm living in. I'm gonna protect you, guardsmen. I'll go on ahead. I'll be your cover. Who the hell? Another Space Marine. Come on! Come on! You're not getting it. Guardsmen, what are you doing? You're going... You're a brave man. You are a brave man. Hey! Get away from him. Get away from him. Nowhere getting near him. Nowhere gonna get near the freaking... Nope, nope, nope. You stay away from the guardsmen. Don't you hurt my guardsmen. No! Guardsmen! How dare you! Focusing too much to save the guards. Come here, fish.
Varellus! Is that you? Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
That easily. Yeah.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Wow, he cares.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
It's down to our ability.
Oh, so good. Let us choke them with their own blood.
No way you're getting near the guardsmen! Get away from the guardsmen! I'll protect you as best I can, guardsmen. I can't guarantee that you'll all live. Ah, I hate that poison. Freaking venom! Good job with the frag. No, you don't. Guardsmen, are you alright? I guess not. Freaking hell.
How do you know Varellus? We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life. How so? We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasop. A war boss overpowered me. Had his tread against my head. I disappeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Yup, I knew it. More ammo for me.
Incoming!
Whoa! Holy crap! Where you come from? Thanks, brother. Where the hell is that? Alright, where are you? Come here, bitch.
Licta neutralized.
Hi, Ahmed. Nice to see you in the chat. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Brother, what happened on Grya? Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
Just
You
tell
are
them.
withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel,
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
I've been doing well. My throat hurts a bit, but yeah. Alright, what weapons can I pick? It might make me change my mind. Volcarla, Delta Rifle. Nah, I'm fine.
Changing magazine.
I'm fine with what I'm carrying.
Munitions secured.
Let's get to... Hold on. Was there a massive battle? Are those No. Are those supposed to be basilisks? Oh man, poor guardsmen. I will avenge you, brothers. Die!
Gladly.
come and meet death see us.
Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through. We're about to take down the Neurothrope. Good. Make it suffer.
On it, brother. Neurothrow!
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
For Ultramar.
Miss me! Watch it! Watch it! Gadriel! Missed! You can't touch me! Oh, it touched me!
Restocking.
Uh-oh. Shockwaves. Ah! Time it, time it! Got a shield. Come on, lower that shield.
Reload.
Shockwave. Again? Time it, time it. Ha-ha! Uh-oh. Come here! Get over here! What are you gonna do with your puny little arm? Oh. Shank you, bitch!
The wretched Neurothrope has been still. Victory is ours, brothers.
Lucky enough.
Morellis, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Ooh.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. 10 priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed. The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards...
Awesome! Look!
Vile creatures.
Cadians push them back!
We must keep moving. Silence. Let none escape. Changing magazine.
Oh, I can't hurt them. Okay.
Munitions secured.
Whoa! Back off. Ow. Crap.
That's all of it. How far to lose his position? We're still a long way from the dome. Then we must hurry.
Ooh, a hover tank.
Right, brothers.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Nice, a traditional marine.
The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
I wish you could have bigger squads in the freaking operations.
Ultramarines!
Ultramarines, isn't that supposed to be Lord to you?
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an
Hold
order.
on.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error.
Got some
Captain
traitors.
insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Traitor! Knew it.
Ambush.
You were suspicious. Armed. How in the F? Must be thermite.
Kill them.
Brave of you to rush an ultramarine or space marine in that matter. Chaos Marines, here we go. And Thousand Suns by the color scheme and design.
Heretic Astartes, traitors of the Thousand Suns. Cowards! You will pay for what you've done! All abominations, come forth and be slain!
Sheesh, these guys are... I'm so used to fighting Tyranids, I don't know how to fight these guys yet. Come on. Don't waste ammo! I've learned this from YouTube! Oh, come on, I was gonna do something.
Stalking! Purge the heretics! Let us punish their treachery! Make who loves space and time! Do not fall prey to their trickery!
Corruption effects? What? My gosh, my hearing. What's wrong with my audio? Okay, they're messing with me.
Reload! Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
What are we waiting for?
Stay still, man. Stay still. Oh no. You're still using the old bolters, judging by the size of them. I guess Chaos Marines never do get the updates of the Mechanicus. What are you doing, man? He feels like the player I used to join in a squad with, who goes on ahead and I need to revive his ass because he was being dumb.
Dust.
Chiron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Chiron!
He's in a rage.
He's listening the entire mission.
He is trapped over there.
There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to your weapons.
I'm gonna do what I learned. Boom. Boom. Oh. Bastard. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just running you over like a freight train. Here we go. I'm not wasting ammo on you. Beep, beep.
No victory for you here.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Reloading. Reloading weapon. That is all of them. The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it.
Squish.
Artifact destroyed! Look! The force fields are collapsing! Chiron! Move through the exit!
Oh, come on! I was going for the ammo cache.
Calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
What's this? Last fusel. Oh. Let me use this.
Chiron! I order you to regroup!
I have other business.
But, whoa!
They will need cover. Move! I've never seen him lose control like this.
Beep beep.
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
What the hell? Gadriel's just here enjoying himself.
The champion lies defeated.
Atreus!
I'm out of ammo. Great. Is this another Oh, this is just a bolt sniper rifle. I need more ammo. I think I saw one box. Yep. Need you.
Resupplying.
Just 3? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go.
Your worthless life is ended. We've cleared this side. Focus fire on the lower level. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
That's not
Death is my duty.
that's not worth it.
Your duty is to the Emperor.
True.
You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
You better ease off, Chiron. You're in the wrong here. You can't just throw away your life. A Space Marine is absolutely valuable. Sanguinius! A statue to his honor. And you're you
They're using some kind of shield.
Magnus,
The
you
altars.
idiot.
Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world. It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to stop Aurora? You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
True. They are master deceivers.
Your treachery ends now.
Knock you in the dome. Let's go.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders. What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear
But
off their limbs.
what the hell?
Kill those slaves of the corpse cult and gain the notice of the changer of ways.
Shut up, heretic!
Die for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished. Another barrier.
I'm not wasting my ammo, I'm running over.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly. Area secure. Now the altar.
Man, a statue of Sanguinius. I'm gonna get a screen capture of it.
Broken. They are attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Sanguinius, my Primarch.
Reach the warp. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations than
Bob.
wish to die.
Leave these monstrosities to me. Reload! Their champion lies defeated.
The wretches think they can stop us.
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother. Hold this ground. Munitions secured. Changing magazine.
Oh, wow, Chiron. That was swift.
Frag grenade out.
Boom.
Reloading. Loading up.
Freaking bags of dust. Bags of Chino dust. Oh,
Reload. Grenade out.
wow. Nice frag.
Reload. Restocking.
Vengeance for Magnus and his chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still read.
Where's that sorcerer?
No victory for you here.
Where did that come from?
Take out the sorcerer.
Dance for Imora's amusement.
Oh, come on, that was wrong. Oh, that was quick. Oh no, that's his flesh and blood.
Foul trickery.
Tear it down.
Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up along our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Whew, that was 43 minutes for that entire mission.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Tech priest.
Morius Luz.
I owe you my existence.
You owe me more than that.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Luz.
Wow. You can just see the defeat in him. Especially towards a teacher. That's something. I thought the tech priests are supposed to be emotionless machines. That looks a little bit of human emotion over there.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance?
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnissiah.
The Void Dragon.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately.
The Catan imprisoned in Mars.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. As always. Well, there comes the loading screen. Wonder if you guys are still in the chat. Ahmad and Wandered, thank you for joining. That was one mission. We still got a frick ton more to do. Oh boy. Why am I joining server? I know the campaign can be played in co-op, but do I really have to have a server? Man, it's a long time waiting. That's what I get. And I've been practicing on a little note. I don't know if YouTube is gonna kick my ass for this, but I don't care. Been a while since I've been doing this though. Six, four, five. It should be. You don't know how, I've been trying to practice. This is the type of instrument I always wanted to play, and I really forgot my practicing. After a while, I've never went back to this, but I found it again. Oh, finally.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes, Lord.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised, along with void seals. Portside aileron.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help! You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Well, Chiron, you did F up on that one. What the hell are you guys doing? I barely check this place out whenever I'm moving through the campaign. What the hell is this? Don't tell me that's the power source. Or Project Aurora. What are you guys doing? Here we go.
Confirms contact with Heretic Astartes.
How many?
Astra Militarum forces report multiple contacts with Rubicae throughout the Hive City.
Rubicae.
No Heretic ships on scanners. The Rubicae are using portals, but it is possible they may have been present on Avarax for some time. We're still suffering from the Vox jamming around the Astra.
That reminds me of Dawn of War, the very first game. The Chaos never left, they were just waiting for us to arrive on system. Bitrix Guard. Yeah, the honor guard of the freaking Ultramarines. Nice to see them here.
Lord, Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
So,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Oh boy, here comes the
There's a dead zone around the
operations.
Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
There comes the operations.
X.
Lieutenant Titus,
Oh, here we go.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Why should I have to tend to you?
Have launch crews prepare drop pods equipped with heavy weaponry.
I want your armor. I want to wear
Yes,
it.
Captain.
I wonder when's the next season pass we're gonna get. I hope it's, since the last one was the Dark Angels, the first Legion. I wonder if the second one would be, if they're gonna do traitors, I'm gonna be pissed. The second Legion is Redacted. Third Legion, Emperor's Children. Fourth Legion.
To see you because of my transgressions. I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Let's explore here.
Arch enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
Those abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed. The cowards sent empty vessels to face us.
There is
That's
hardly
rubrics.
satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
Oh, this should be my room. Yup, it is. Here's my Death Watch Impurity Seals. Nice shoulder plate. So this is a bedroom for a Space Marine. Here's my original chainsword from Space Marine 1. So this is how we do. We just sleep here without our armor on. Or maybe with it on. Don't know. You guys are really rushing it now.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
What do you mean by
doubt
that?
my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Gadriel is pushing it. Huh? Don't tell me this is the sergeant.
Relis always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau
Oh.
ambush. Rail
little rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his power drum that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
Wow. He was beloved. Damn. So they have some funerals for fallen space marines, huh? Never knew. It's always RTS for me with the Dawn of War series. What you gonna talk about me, huh? What you gonna say about me, huh? Freaking Gadriel. Questioning me every time. You should be an Inquisitor. With your paranoia. No, you should be a Dark Angel. With your paranoia. The hell is this?
There he is.
Luz.
Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Uh-huh. Ooh, plasma, but I would rather prefer a heavy bolt rifle instead. Well, there are my 2 squads.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment.
What is that servo skull
details
doing?
on descent.
Man, this is taking long. Here we go. Next mission. We expect more Chaos Marines.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Another line of questioning again.
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Yeah, that was a load of crap from Leandros.
Move out.
Now that's how Imperial Guardsmen welcome Space Marines. Not like the last one. Obvious traitors.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
These guys are
Sporadic
rushing.
reports, but they are here.
Shotmen!
At attention, like all. Carry on.
Do we fear the Valsinos that hammer at our door? No, sir! Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia! Our home lies scattered across the stars! But do we relent? No, sir!
I'm participating.
For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners!
Ah!
Arcadia!
I thought it was over. Or the Emperor!
Cowards!
Uh-oh.
You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death.
Shot for the Emperor's finest!
Squad! Ready! Aim! Fire!
That aim was kind of above his head, but he still got hit. I guess the hitbox still...
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Look at those tiny flamers.
Understood. Damocles out.
Chiron, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
Multi-melt. Combat knife. I'm gonna try me my
This
power
will
sword.
serve me well.
Oh, what? What? Did I break a candle? Let's try it again. I did! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean it.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Let me handle it.
Aside. Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead.
That was instant.
Through the arch.
Spores! Engage!
Look out! Boom! Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't you dare go for the guard.
Tunneling Xenos is dead.
No, you don't.
Reload!
Really? You're gonna leave it up to me?
Vermin stuff.
Oh no. All of the Imperial Guard are gone. I freaking hate you guys. I freaking hate you too. You freaking bugs. You deserve that. For the Cadians.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear. Damn spores! The Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
What was that? Cadians. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting them this time. You're not getting them this time. Are you alright, Cadians? Looks like I saved those Cadians. Good job.
Reloading.
Ooh. Mulch. Whoa. Go ahead, Chimera.
We found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing, we have given the Infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Fight on, Cadians! Fight on!
Assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void spawn
No!
has seen its last day.
Frick you!
Reloading weapon. Lay waste to them, brothers.
No, 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 no! For the Imperium! Protect the guard! Ow, what the hell was that? Zoanthrope! Oh, nice! Give me your face! Where's the second one? Again?
Reloading. The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Is that it? I'm seeing glowing red. Oh, nice, lucky.
Take out those mines!
What do you mean, mines?
We have power. Open the door.
Easy shortcut. What the hell's going on there?
Traitor Astartes!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Down! Break the sight! Back to the warp with you.
Great. I was wondering why they were laughing. Why would you be laughing at a Tyranid freaking invasion?
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
That's a good way of thinking things. Oh!
Kill them all.
Chaos and Tyranids fighting. That's a good fighting. At least both enemies of the Imperium are freaking ending themselves.
Target destroyed.
Oh, the warrior was fighting him. Okay.
Restocking.
Target-rich environment.
Heresy and corruption.
The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Hold on. That's not normal.
Penetrate his armor.
Is that Terminator armor?
End of the hall.
Turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
Gamma what?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Ooh, is that a... Okay, it's not a tank. It's... Is that a sentry turret? It is. Oh. It's a bunker. Okay.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Woo!
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
Oh,
Damn it.
they're losing control of this squad, Titus. First it was Chiron, now it's freaking Gabriel. I would like a combat moment like that, using the jetpacks like this. Slice and die. Oh. Hi, Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas Shimko. Hi. It's been a long time. I missed you guys. Man, there's a lot of people I've missed so long. I've just recently got together with Proxima YT. The only person I have yet to meet from the old crew is
You're not thinking straight. I can say the same of you. Damn it, you are an Ultramarine. Now act like one.
Lookback Ettinger. Lookback Ettinger is the last guy I haven't talked to yet. I really wish I could talk to you guys again, just like the times where we talk with whatchamacallit, where we met. Yes, that episode of Star Wars Convention on the President's Go to a freaking Star Wars Convention episode. Those were the times. It was like old times.
They never learn.
Alright, Guardsman.
Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Where are we supposed to go? Thanks for letting us through. At ease, Guardsman.
Engaging thrusters.
Space Marines! For the Emperor!
You're not making it time. Moving! Another one.
What are you doing up there? By yourself?
Munitions secured. Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicked.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now. Repositioning.
Boom, baby. No, you don't. You're not sniping me out of midair. I saved you, Guardsman. Good job. Oh.
Gotcha. Redeploying. Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Seriously? So what? Our jump packs can't work anymore?
Jump pack fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot. The enemy has
Dust?
reached our lines.
Dust can eliminate a jump pack?
Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight. At last.
Heavy bolt.
Come on, Talassa.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get away. Get away. Get away. Ow, what the hell? Spores! Look out! Chiron! What the hell, man? Fight on, Guardsman! Fight on! For the Emperor! Oh. Annoying.
Do not let them up. I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Nura! Zolantrop! For the Emperor! Man, I'm getting goosebumps. Carnifex! Holy crap, we need a heavy bolter. Where is the heavy bolter? Ow! No, guardsman! Damn it! Come here! Come here!
Toppled the giant. Grabbing equipment.
Get away, get away. Nice job, guardsman. Another! Two!
Another one dead. Multiple prime. What is this? Talassa. They killed the Hive Tyrant.
What?
They are falling. All of them.
Ooh. Nice.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Nice.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Nice job, everyone. And we had some surviving guardsmen.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds. I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
The banter between these two.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad. I will pass your request to the captain.
Hey, you changed my power sword into a chain sword.
Eat that ration while you can.
Shadows climb.
Chambers 2
What the hell?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers, denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid. Let us hope we are not too late.
be here.
Look at the frame
I have a
drops.
message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
The disrespect to Astartes, really?
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence.
Shut up.
There are no guarantees.
Such a strange way for them to communicate throughout the stars.
My lady.
Jimmy.
What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him. Heretic. Heretic. You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia.
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Hey!
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
Uses the power stone for himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
This is some 4th degree interdimensional warp fuckery, if I've ever. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Man, the frame drop is real with this one.
How gracefully you dance!
Oh look, a flying discus. It's like a UFO. Looks goofy. Well, you are the Legion of Nerds, like your nerd Primarch.
I assure you it will be brief.
Man, this guy's fat.
Let us play the game.
I was hit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch.
He forbids quiet for just a moment. You will see the infinite wonder within.
Where are you shooting at? You have the aim of a freaking stormtrooper. Man, this freaking warp effery is so annoying. Come on, frame rate, stop screwing with me. There we go. Slightly better. Man, my computer is working overdrive. Whoa! Flashback! What the hell? Whoa! Ow! Ammo box, ammo box. Wait, hey, hey! Ouch, ouch, ouch! We don't have to force choke me. Ow. The frame rate is such a piece of crap to me. I need more ammo. Oh, the frame rate is getting better now. You're done. You had the advantage because of lag, but now you don't. Aren't you calling yourselves that? You're the ones who were angry and bitter throughout the entire Horus Heresy. Especially when you got your Primarch's back broken by Leman Russ of all people. Oh, the annoying mollusk? You mean Zinch? The snail?
He's trying to escape. Do not let him.
Oh! Frick. he got away.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calth when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
So that
We're
explains
returning to
it.
the battle barge.
Hold on, Calth was a long time ago.
I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Well, Gadriel, you made a F up. You were almost deceived by the enemy to killing us. The MC. Well, I don't know if my computer is struggling to... Yeah, it's heating up. I think I need to at least cut the campaign short because, yeah, I don't think... The reason why the frame is dropping is because the computer feels like it's getting burdened right now. Or maybe we can do one more mission before we stop the stream. Well, it's up to the loading if we're gonna waste any more time loading this thing. So this might be a 2-hour stream compared to the previous ones. The last one was 3 hours, but we'll see what happens if we can push it a little bit further, but I'm hazarding a guess how long we can keep on doing this. We might get a finale. Oh, bye-bye, Nikolashenko. Hope you enjoyed the show, but we'll keep on going even though I'm trying to see if the GPU can stress test this. But thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So, talking to Red over here. Yeah, so Elden Ring won Game of the Year. Yep. And a lot of salty assholes got pissed, saying it's not gonna get the end of the year. La, 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 la. Yeah, and 2024 was kind of weird. That was the weirdest game of the year. Even a DLC got nominated. A DLC is not a full game, because if you nominate a DLC, it has its original template. And since Elden Ring won Game of the Year 2022, if the DLC won, it just says Elden Ring won again in 2024, which is kind of strange. DLC doesn't count as a game. It's an expansion of a base game. So basically, a DLC is still connected to Elden Ring, and Elden Ring was at 2022. So it is strange that a DLC got nominated. Yeah, 2024 was a weird game awarding year ever.
Brothers,
Man, the lag.
this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is
Man, the
Luz?
lag is immense.
Inside, they have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches.
It's Titus we're talking
Any
about.
ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting,
was laid to rest here. What of it? Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A spaceship-class battling ram.
Worth a try.
Very well then. Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon. Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
I think I may be cutting this off here. I think the next part is gonna be just the finale. It feels like it's gonna be finale time, but maybe I can still keep on going a bit.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Again with the conversation.
Sure, brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Oh boy, here we go.
Reactor status unstable. Enemy impacts creating variable power levels.
What kind of sermon are we gonna get today? I have no problems
Using
with
an
chaplains,
ancient
but this
battle
one in
barge as a
particular...
battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Chiron, come on. Stop jabbing the man. Why are you guarding my bedroom?
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Hear all the chaplain's dialogues.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
You were saying? Can you continue on? It is an urgent matter. Let us go. I think I can still do one more mission before we end it.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony.
I think I could end it here, because I think the computer is not taking it anymore. I need to give it a break for a minute. But I love the visual.
Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
Nice.
For the glory of Ultramar!
For Ultramar. For Macragge! For the Emperor! New war gear.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, Theoretically, could Tactica's armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
But you're still gonna go for it. Oh man, you should have taken Gravis armor.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Oh, I think that's it for this. So, break. Let's end the stream. It's already 11 o'clock, 11:20 in the PM for here. It's almost midnight and I need to sleep. I might have to leave for tomorrow. I'm not sure of the plans, but I would stream again tomorrow for the finale, and I hope to see you there, or you guys would be square. Alright, thank you once again to Nicholas Shimko and Wonder Red and Ahmad for joining us in the chat, even though there are other people watching, just watching and not chatting. I'm glad you guys were here, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day tomorrow. But I will see you again a few hours or tomorrow. Few hours. Yeah, 12 hours. But still, I digress. Next stream will be the finale. We will end this battle. We will end the traitor heretics. And we will bring glory to the Emperor on the next stream. Hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope to see you soon on the next one. Be there or be square, like I said. Until next time. Oh, if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to, it's really up to you. And I'll see you there again.